Hi everybody, this is Susanna Harwood Rubin, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about 30 Things About the Goddess, which is one of my favorite online courses, which will be beginning soon. So, first of all, I want to ask you, have you ever asked yourself a question like, how do I connect to the divine feminine or the goddess? What are we really talking about when we talk about the divine feminine? Like, what does that really mean? How might I expand and deepen my spiritual practices and my personal practices? How would I find the goddess in my daily life, and how would I bring the goddess and goddess-based practices into my daily life? And then how would I learn those practices? So if you have any of these questions, and this is something that you sometimes think about, 30 Things About the Goddess is probably the course for you, because it is extremely comprehensive. When I say why 30 things, 30 things because we look at actually more than 30 goddesses. Basically 30, but there's some that come in little sets. And these are all from the yoga tradition. So 30 Things About the Goddess is something that answers these questions for you. It answers, this is what the divine feminine means and can mean. And these are the different forms of the divine feminine. This is how to do divine feminine practices, goddess practices. This is how to implement them. This is how they can resonate in your daily life. This is how they can tap into your empowerment and cultivate and nurture your self-empowerment, and so much more. It's huge. So 30 Things About the Goddess is beginning October 11th. And it runs all the way through December 17th. And what these dates mean is that you get 3 goddess newsletters a week, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday situations. So the first one is the 11th, the last one is December 17th. And each one of those is jam-packed with images, information, practices, a story about the goddess, why they're significant, what she represents, all these different forms, and more. But for the first time ever, and this is like super, super exciting, as if it weren't exciting enough, I'm adding to all of this 9 sessions. 9 is a big number for the goddess. We'll talk about that. But I'm adding 9 embodiment sessions. And those will be on Wednesday. So every Wednesday we'll meet, and they'll be all available for streaming later up on my site. So and you can watch them repeatedly, whatever. So don't need to worry about timing, because I know we're a very international group. But that will be happening Wednesday mornings. And each one of those sessions is going to be focused on a different goddess or a couple of goddesses. And we will learn how to do practices related to that goddess. Could be meditation, could be mudra, almost always mudra and meditation with me, but also mantra, and other things as well. So we will really learn how to connect with these goddesses, which are different forms of energy, Shakti, within us and inside the universe. And we will learn how to implement practices in our daily lives, so that by the end of this course, before the end of 2021, you will have an entire set of practices to take with you to use whenever. So it's a lot of stuff. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at any time. Message me, email me. I do well on Instagram. Also, my email is great. And I'm going to offer, very important, a free workshop on the fierce and the sweet goddess, 2 different major forms of the goddess, and sort of which are you. And of course, we all are both. That's the big answer to that. But we can connect with these aspects of ourselves through the goddess and the myths and the practices and the mudras and the mantras, and we begin to recognize our own power when we do this, and the fact that we embody the goddess in our daily lives and can do so even more deeply and more beautifully than we do right now. So, sound interesting? Show up for the workshop, message me, do whatever you like. And finally, a lot of people who take this workshop take it more than once. I have to be honest. So if you have already done it and you're just like, well, I did it, the 9 embodiment sessions are yours. And if you have already taken this course, you can take it again for half price. So you're just paying for the new stuff. So alumni are welcome, new people are welcome, everyone is welcome. Tell your friends, tell the goddesses in your life, tell the gods in your life, tell the divine feminine is not exclusive to women, it exists in everyone. So thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you there.